It is so important to understand that you need people, not just people, you need the right connections in life. So I always tell my kids, I always tell them, listen, you don't treat anybody different because they may not have what you have or whatever the case is. And I am so mindful about the way that I treat people because I don't know where my kids are going to be 5 years from now. 10 years from now, I don't know what circumstance that they're going to face. So if I'm mistreating other people, right? If I'm disrespecting other people and I'm talking down to other people, listen, what goes around comes around. It may not come back to you, but I promise you, if you're mistreating people today, listen, your kids, your grandkids, they will end up paying for that. 20 times over. They will suffer because of what we're doing today. That is why it is so important that you pray that God connect you with the right people. That is why it's so vital that you have a heart for people. You have a genuine heart for people. You have a heart for people. People are always going to say stuff to you. They're always going to do something. They're always going to hurt you. They're always going to lie to you. But you still have to have a heart for people. I know what it's like to be hurt. I know what it's like to be abandoned. I know what it's like to be disrespected at the highest level. I know, but I still have a heart for people. I genuinely just love people. No strings attached. And when I do things for people, I'm not always trying to, what am I going to gain from them? What's this going to get me? No, just do things. So God hides you because God wants to make sure that the people that you're supposed to be connected with are prepared. And also get you prepared to meet them. Because if you're not prepared to meet the people that God is connecting with for your destiny, listen, it's going to cause so much havoc in your life. If you meet them before time, it won't work. If you meet them after time, it won't work. You have to meet them at the right time, which I'm going to cover that in just a moment. You need genuine people. Genuine people. One of the things that I just can't stand, I cannot stand negativity. I'm allergic to negativity. I am allergic to negative people at the highest level. At the highest level, I am so allergic to negative people, to negativity, to negative situations. I am so allergic to that. So I don't allow that in my atmosphere at all. I don't care what is going on in my life. I don't care how bad things look. I don't care whatever it is. I refuse to be negative. That is just innate in me. That is just in my DNA. Like, I've made up my mind in such a way that I refuse to be negative. That's just second nature to me. I refuse to be negative. Walk around. You see some people, like, you can't even say hi to, like, they just always so mean. I refuse to be negative, and you have to refuse to be negative as well. So anything or anyone that brings any type of negativity in my atmosphere, I get rid of them quick. I don't care who it is. I get rid of them. If I can't change the situation, then I remove myself from it. Right? And even at home with, like, my kids, like, they know. Everybody in my home knows Dad don't like negativity. I'm a very positive person. My outlook on life is always positive. I don't see the glass as half empty. I see the glass as half full. Some people see the glass, oh man, they focus more on the part that doesn't have water in it, oh, it's empty, instead of focusing on the part that's full. I don't look at things like that. So as I'm dealing with people, as I'm connecting with different people, I don't allow negativity in my atmosphere at all. I don't. And I don't apologize for that. I would get rid of whoever it is super fast. I would rather keep a lazy person around me than a negative person around me.